In the last few days we have had a deluge of leaks about the new DJI Mini 3 Pro, together with a tsunami of photos. We have the prices for the different configurations, and the Dutch retailer has even published the full list of specs. Now we know everything about the upcoming baby, even though the official announcement from DJI has not yet arrived. Let's see all about it. The look of the new under 250 grams model is frankly unusual. Many think that it looks ugly and has already been dubbed the frog because of the big pair of front sensors. I personally like the more compact look, but what really matters is what it is capable of. The front is completely different from the Mini 2, as there is plenty of room around the camera, which will apparently be capable of tilting up 90 degrees, a bit like the Parrot Anafi. This can be interesting for a full sphere panorama. The camera will also be able to rotate in order to shoot vertical video, a feature that has become important for people interested in social media, for platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and even YouTube Shorts. Maybe I will try the Shorts, I've never done them before. We now finally know the full specs of the sensor, which will have a size of 1/1.3 inch, or in more understandable terms, 0.77 inch, and an aperture of f1.7. The only serious contender of the Mini 3 Pro is the Hotel Nano Plus, which DJI has certainly been watching very closely. The Nano has a slightly bigger sensor of 1/1.28 inch and an aperture of f1.9. But it is also equipped with a RYY B-color filter, which plays a big role in the exceptional video and photo capabilities of this drone. We notice immediately the front sensors, and yes, they are indeed big. What is harder to see are the back sensors, as they are housed in the same enclosure as the front one, but they face backward. The fuselage is shaped in a way that allows them to have a clear view. There is also a pair of downward sensors. The more compact design and the new configuration of the front of the aircraft should improve the aerodynamics for better wind resistance and longer battery life, considering also that the propellers are much bigger than the ones of the Mini 2. The battery is bigger and more powerful and fits directly in a cavity at the back. The weight obviously remains below the important threshold of 249 grams, a big selling point, as this model will be under more relaxed regulations in many countries, especially for urban flying. The new model is packed with features, more than I was hoping for. The video resolution is 4K, but with a maximum frame rate of 60 frames per second for slow motion, a feature that many of you mentioned in the comments. The CMOS sensor has a dual native ISO and supports direct output of HDR images. Besides the normal pre-cooked video mode, there will be a flatter Disney-like one, more suitable for computer post-processing, another feature many users were waiting for. It is capable of shooting photos at 12 megapixels, with the ability to split each pixel into 4 smaller ones for a sort of 48 megapixels. This higher photo resolution was introduced with the Mavic Air 2, and at the time it frankly failed to impress me, but it seems to work very nicely with the Nano Plus now. The 3-directional obstacle avoidance sensors will work together with APAS 4 to detect and avoid obstacles, a system that works very well in other DJI drones. The video transmission system is the excellent OcuSync 3, with a 1080p live feed at a frequency of 30 frames per second. The announced battery time is 34 minutes versus 31 for the Mini 2, but it will be possible to purchase a special battery for a whopping 47 minutes. This is huge for users who are into hyperlapses. There will be a 4x digital zoom, not very useful for video, but it can come in handy for scouting new locations. The 3 intelligent flight modes grouped under the name Focus Track will be available. They are Spotlight, Point of Interest and Active Track. This is excellent, as these modes are extremely useful, much more than the simple quick shots. For me, the lack of Spotlight in the Nano Plus is a big disappointment, for a drone that has otherwise excellent video and photo capabilities. Also, I know that many of you were hoping for some sort of tracking. Other features include master shots, hyperlapse and panorama photos. At the end of this video I will add a link to my videos about Spotlight and Active Track in the Air 2S, as they will probably work in the same way in the new model, and are in my opinion very useful. The list of specs is much richer than what I was expecting, almost the same as the Air 2S. So, are you satisfied with the specs of the Mini 3 Pro? Is there anything missing? Are you going to buy one? Let us know in the comment below, and don't forget to give a big thumb up if you find this video interesting. Previously, 2 different versions of the Mini were expected, an entry model and the Pro version. But the latest rumor concentrates only on the Pro model. Apparently the basic one has been delayed or abandoned altogether, in which case probably the Mini 2 or the Mini SE will remain on offer as the entry model, maybe at a slightly lower price. The same thing happened with the Evo Nano. 2 different versions were announced, but only the premium one has been released so far. For the first time it will be possible to purchase the drone with 1 battery, without the remote controller, as it will be the same as the one of other models of the Mavic line. This cheaper version will have a price of €739. The package including the traditional RCN1 controller will be offered at €829. A version with the new RC controller with a built-in screen will retail at around €1,000. Another novelty is the possibility to purchase the Flymore kit separately at €189. The kit will probably include 2 batteries, a charger hub, a bag, spare propellers and maybe ND filters. The prices are higher than what was previously expected. DJI has obviously closely monitored the price of the only real competitor, the Hotel Nano Plus. The price of the Mini 3 Pro is barely below the one of the Nano Plus. We should also compare the price to the one of the Air 2S, as the new model will certainly cannibalize a considerable amount of sales. The features of the 2 models are very similar, with the main difference being the weight, the size of the sensor and the resolution of video and photo, while the Mini 3 will have the advantage of vertical video. I would not be surprised if we will see a new version of the Air 2S within a few months. The new remote controller with a built-in screen remains a mysterious object. We don't know anything about the specs, or if it will be compatible with other models of the Mavic line. The retail price is surprising if we consider that the Pro RC sells for over €1,000. According to Jasper Allen's and Deal's drone, the planned release date was the end of April, but there is apparently a delay due to the lockdown in China. DJI has started a 2-week sale period in China, which will last until the 9th of May. These sales always happen just before the launch of a new product, therefore the new expected release date, according to Jasper Allen's, is around the 10th of May. Many thanks to Jasper Allens for the excellent info about new upcoming DJI product. Click on this link to watch my video about Spotlight Intelligent Flight Mode of the Air 2S, which should work in the same way on the Mini 3. Or here to watch my analysis of the Hotel Nano Plus, the only real competitor. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Thank you.